Hello everyone, here is the remaining part of video number 6. In video number 6, we learn about nucleophilic addition reactions. Now I am explaining here two remaining nucleophilic addition, that is aldol condensation and cannizarro reaction. First is aldol condensation. Aldehydes containing at least one alpha hydrogen atom undergo a reaction in presence of dilute alkali as catalyst to form beta hydroxyaldehydes. This reaction is known as aldol reaction. Formation of aldol is an addition reaction. Aldol form from aldehyde having alpha hydrogens undergoes subsequent elimination of water molecule on warming, giving rise to alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. The overall reaction is called aldol condensation. It is a nucleophilic addition elimination reaction. So, first off, what is alpha and beta hydrogens, or what is this concept alpha carbon, beta carbon? So I am explaining this concept here. Okay, see here, this is any carbon chain. See here, this is any carbon chain containing functional group CH3, CH2, CH2, CHO. So this is functional group, and next to this functional group alpha carbon is present, and hydrogen on alpha carbons are known as alpha hydrogen. So here two alpha hydrogens are present. This is functional group CHO, and next to this CHO the carbon present is known as alpha carbon, and the hydrogen present on that alpha carbon are called as alpha hydrogen. Next to the alpha carbon, beta carbon is present. So here also the hydrogen present on beta carbon are called as beta hydrogen, and here two beta hydrogens are present. Next to the beta there is gamma carbon. It is not important. We are studying what is alpha and beta, or any group present on alpha carbon or beta carbon is known as alpha or beta group. If here instead of here CH3, COH, H, CH2 and CHO, then this is alpha, this is beta. So this hydrogen is beta hydrogen and this is beta hydroxy group. Okay, so this is the very simple concept, alpha and beta. Next to the functional group is alpha carbon, and next to the alpha beta carbon. Okay, so see here aldol condensation. What is aldol condensation? In aldol condensation, what happens? Two aldehydes reacts with each other in presence of base, and in the first step aldol product get formed, and in the next step by the elimination of water molecule from this aldol product, alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde is formed as the main product or final product. So this is the aldol condensation reaction. It is addition elimination type of reaction, because in the first step addition takes place and in the second step elimination takes place. So what is the actual mechanism of this aldol condensation? See here I written here the mechanism in detail. So here is the reaction of aldol condensation. You know, in a reactant there are two molecules of aldehyde reacts with base NaOH and form aldol. So as in reactant, there are two molecules of aldehyde present. From these two aldehyde, one aldehyde reacts with base. See here, NaOH, therefore OH minus as a base. This one aldehyde reacts with base NaOH. This base abstract the alpha hydrogen of the aldehyde. This is alpha hydrogen. Okay. So this base abstract one of the alpha hydrogen, and because of this, and why alpha hydrogen? Because it is more acidic as compared to any other hydrogen present in the molecule. So base abstracts only alpha hydrogen present in the aldehyde, and because of this type of abstraction, the bond between carbon and this alpha hydrogen get shifts on carbon, and carbon become or carbon carries negative charge and form this type of species. Okay, so in next step or in similar step, it act as nucleophile. Nucleophile means species which carry negative charge. So uh, on this carbon negative charge is present, so it acts as nucleophile, and second molecule of aldehyde now reacts with this nucleophile. Now the negative part or CH minus attacks the carbonyl carbon of this second molecule of aldehyde, and because of this partial double bond get shifts on oxygen, and oxygen becomes O minus and form this type of structure. Water molecule water molecule gives hydrogen to this O minus, and it becomes OH, and this type of product is called as aldol. Why aldol? Because here two types of functional groups are present. ALD for initial of aldehyde and OL for alcohol. Therefore, the product formed in first step is known as aldol. Okay. In second step, see here. In the second step, what happens? The water molecule from alpha and beta position get eliminated. Hydrogen from alpha position and OH from beta position get eliminated and form the alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. So this is the second step in which alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde is formed as final product, and therefore process name as condensation. Removal of small molecule from bulky molecule is known as condensation process. So this whole process is known as aldol condensation. Okay, so this is the aldol condensation reaction. This is the general reaction. Here is its mechanism, and now here are the examples of this type of aldol condensation. You remember what? In first step aldol is formed, and in the second step the water molecule from alpha and beta position get eliminated and form the alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde as the final product. Okay. Similar to aldehyde, ketones containing at least two alpha hydrogen also undergo aldol condensation reaction and give an alpha beta unsaturated ketone. See here, similar to aldehyde, here in reactant two ketones are present which reacts with base and form the ketol. Okay, similar to aldol, it forms ketol, and ketol on elimination of water molecule from the alpha and beta positions form the alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Why ketone? Because here functional group present is C double bond O. You can try the mechanism which I explained uh, uh, for the formation of aldol condensation. Okay, you use this mechanism. See here, I already explained how it takes place, formation of aldol and alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. So you just apply this mechanism for the ketone or for this type of aldehyde and try to um, form the products, that is aldols and alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Okay, so this is the ketol and final product form is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. Next is cross aldol condensation. Cross aldol condensation refers to the aldol condensation that takes place in between two different aldehydes or ketones. If both aldehydes or ketones contain two alpha hydrogen atoms each, then a mixture of four product is formed. In cross-aldol condensation, what happens? Four different products get formed. And when cross-aldol condensation takes place, when there is reaction between or condensation is takes place between two different aldehydes or ketones. In aldol condensation, here we use two similar aldehydes. See here, two similar aldehydes RCH2CHO. Okay, but in case of cross aldol condensation, we are using two different types of aldehyde or two different types of ketones. Here we take ethanol and propanol, means two different types of aldehyde we are taking here, and by the condensation of these two different types of aldehydes we get four different types of product. Two products are by self condensation and two products are by cross condensation. So then how it is possible? How four products get formed by cross aldol condensation? I am explaining this. Suppose we uh, suppose in a container we take two different types of aldehydes, that is ethanol and propanol. Then what will happen in container? The ethanol will react with ethanol itself and give one type of self condensation product. Similarly, propanol will react with propanol and give second type of self condensation product. Next, what happen? Ethanol may react with propanol and give third type of cross condensation product. Why cross? Because here two different types of aldehydes react. Therefore, ethanol and propanol react with each other and form third type of cross condensation product. And last, propanol may react with ethanol. In third step, what happens? Ethanol reacts with propanol, and in the last, propanol may react with, means propanol may act as nucleophile for the attack on ethanol and gives the fourth type of cross condensation product. So in this way, in cross aldol condensation, four different types of products get formed. So this is the cross aldol condensation type of reaction. Next, cannizarro reaction. This reaction is given only by aldehydes having no alpha hydrogen atom. Aldehydes undergo self-oxidation and reduction reaction on heating with concentrated alkali. This is an example of disproportionation reaction. Disproportionation reaction means the molecule which itself undergoes oxidize and reduction, and that types of reactions are called a disproportionation reaction. In cannizarro reaction, one molecule of an aldehyde is reduced to alcohol and at the same time second molecule is oxidized to carboxylic acid salt. Means In a reaction, oxidation and reduction takes place. Therefore, it is disproportionation types of reaction. What is Canister reaction? See, here is the general idea or description, but actual reaction is here. Here in reactant, there are two molecules of aldehyde reacting with base NaOH. In Canister reaction, one molecule of an aldehyde is reduced to alcohol. See here, methanol. Methanol. Therefore, one molecule is get reduced to the alcohol, and another at the same time second molecule is oxidized to carboxylic acid. See here, oxidized to carboxylic acid salt. Why salt? Because here Na present. Na from NaOH is present. Therefore, it is sodium phosphate or carboxylic acid salt. Okay. See, here is the example. Two molecule of formaldehyde reacts with NaOH. One molecule is oxidized to sodium formate and second molecule is reduced to methanol. Oxidize means addition of oxygen and removal of hydrogen. Next, here is the second example of cannizarro reaction. Similar to the first reaction, one molecule of benzaldehyde get oxidized to the potassium benzoate, that is carboxylic acid salt, and another molecule is reduced to the alcohol. Remember only these two type of product. One product form in Canister reaction, one type of product form is acid salt, that is carboxylic acid salt, and second product form is alcohol. So there is no need of mechanism to remember, only memorize that in Canister reaction two products get formed. One is acid salt and second is the alcohol. Okay. This is cross. Next, similar to cross Aldol condensation. Here also cross Canister reaction. When mixture of formaldehyde and non-enolizable aldehyde. Non-enolizable aldehyde means what? Aldehyde with no alpha hydrogen is treated with a strong base. Formaldehyde is oxidized to formic acid, while the other non-enolizable is reduced to alcohol. Formic acid forms sodium formate with NaOH. On acidification, sodium formate is converted into formic acid. So what is cross Canister reactions? In cross Canister reaction, formaldehyde species is get oxidized and form formic acid, and another non-enolizable species which we use in this reaction is get reduced to alcohol. So remember that in cross Canister reactions, formaldehyde is always converted into acid species, formic acid, and another non-enolizable species. Non-enolizable species means the species in which alpha hydrogen is not present is always converted into alcohol. Okay, see here, this is the functional group present, that is CHO, aldehyde, and next to this functional group, which carbon present? Here is the carbon present. As already valencies of carbon are complete. What is the valency of carbon? 4. Therefore, 4 bonds are present with carbon. So here there is no hydrogen present. Here there is no hydrogen present, and therefore this is non-enolizable species, means species with no alpha hydrogen. Therefore here no alpha hydrogen present. So in cross Canister reactions, formaldehyde, one of the species will be formaldehyde and second is any non-enolizable aldehyde. So formaldehyde is converted into formic acid and non-enolizable species is converted into alcohol. So this is about what is Aldol condensation and what is Canister reaction. These are very important nucleophilic addition reactions.